At the Royal College of Art, right now in Kensington, West London, and in the senior common room where we've just had our last trustees meeting for the year, and we're about to have the President's dinner, in which I officially hand over presidency to the new president, Laura J. Bamber. We've set up the foundation, which is the biggest change I think in D&AD's history in the last 50 years, and will help mark out and identify where its interests lay, which is to help creative education, to help people who want to move into creative education, to help create a space around that and create better links from that into industry. So for me, I think it's been a tremendous year. It's been a year where a dream of mine, which is to get the foundation launched here, is actually happening.
Okay, I'm Mark Bonner. I'm founder and creative director of GBH in London. I've just fortuitously been voted deputy president, working with Laura, and I will take over presidency of D&AD in 14-15. I think it's a very exciting time for D&AD. The development of the foundation is a revolutionary new idea for D&AD. I think it's timely. I think it can help to almost reframe the way creative education is delivered in this country and internationally.
I'm Caitlin Brey, and I'm the New Blood trustee for D&AD. So that basically means that I will hopefully be able to push some of the youth issues and make sure that D&AD meets its remit to help young people get into the creative industries. It's incredibly exciting because this is the first time D&AD has had a young person on their board of trustees, and I think it'll be a really important part of the organisation as it goes forward. Obviously, I'm particularly passionate about how we support young people going into the industry. I was lucky enough to be able to take a further education course which really did help me get into the industry. But I'd really like to push how we help people who haven't come through traditional educational routes to get into the industry, as well as continuing to support all of the students who are graduating at the moment.
So my name's Scottbourn. I'm the ECD at XS2, and I've just been elected onto the Board of Trustees at D&AD. There's a great feeling on the board at the moment. The D&AD is in a really good place. It's a fabulous time to be getting involved, and with all of the new platforms and work that's going on in D&AD, with emerging media, the website and everything else, I think it's going to be a great year. Going forward, you know, what does a non-for-profit organisation like D&AD want to do with these new formats? I think it's really interesting.
I'm Dara Lynch. My job is Chief Operating Officer. So it's our annual general meeting where we welcome the new board members and we kiss goodbye to the old board members and our dearly loved presidents. I think it always feels positive. It's a bit like New Year's Day. You have the New Year's Eve, the end of the year. You count up the numbers, you look back and reflect on what the highs and lows, and then you look forward. It's always about looking forward, and we're looking forward very positively. The board were really excited. Old board were really sad to be leaving, and the new board were very expectant and anticipating getting their hands dirty and really getting involved with the organisation. So yeah, great.